glad you could join us from Reser Stadium in Corvallis, Oregon. It's the San Diego State Aztecs and the Oregon State Beavers. Reese Davis along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer will hear from... Looking to pass, it's Murphy. They're working that left side, and they pick up just a few on that completion. Guys, let's talk for just a minute about Oregon State. By the end of the day, one of these two teams will control their conference destiny the rest of the way. Potential bye in the college football playoff on the line. This game critical at this point in the season for both teams.
And so much talent in this game, too. Outstanding coaching staffs, NFL talent on both teams going into this one. David, this might be a rematch in the conference championship game. We might get to see this matchup again.
And it's so... And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. The Beavers will line up to punt it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Not a lot of room to make this catch. Here comes the Beaver offense ready to go. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. They shut it down quickly, but he gets 2 out to the 18. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Now on the option. He'll toss it. Got it across the 20 and out to the 23. A pickup of 4.
Well, this defense knew coming into the game they were going to see the option, and they didn't know exactly how it was going to look specifically. They've seen it a few times early in this game. They've given up some yards, but it looks like they're clamping down on it now, guys, and we know they've got speed. They can go sideline to sideline. Really nice job that time. Getting Hats over to the football, getting to the pitch man in the perimeter of the field, and getting him down on the ground.
Not a lot of room to field this one. This drive will get underway from just inside the 35 at their own 34. Snags it, and there's running room. And after gobbling up some serious yardage and showing off those wheels, he's finally out of bounds. The big explosive play put him right on the edge, but you got to finish the deal.
Man, nowhere to run on that play at all.
About all you can say is do better. But that's the problem. Are they able to do better?
And that's why you keep trying things, right? Keep trying to get on the perimeter, run it up the middle, try different things to see what you do well.
Trying to barge their way in. He just carries it face long into a brick wall and has nothing to show for it again. Opposite. They want to dance their way in on 3rd and goal. Nothing doing again. A 3rd straight stop behind the line of scrimmage. Defense has dominated the early part of this game, and the stats point that out emphatically. Fourth and goal from the 5. The offense is still out there. This epitomizes confidence. Rushes on him. Drilled as he throws. Offense in a bunch formation. Toss sweep. Trying to get it outside to the right. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Dropping back, it's Murphy. Here's a heat. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. They couldn't make the connection on 2nd down. Now a 3rd and 7 to keep the drive alive. Bringing the heat. Being chased. He'll step out of bounds right at the 35-yard line, and maybe they've got something cooking. And the Beavers getting set on 1st and 10. Wide receiver going in motion. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. The Beavers have their offense in high gear. Trying to move them on the counter. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Back to pass. Got it set up on the outside. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. The Aztecs call their first timeout. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. They've got some work to do on this 3rd and long from the 40. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Intercepted for the 11th time. Couldn't find a ton. The run inside. It's Newberry. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to throw, time running short in the half. He lobs one high down the left side. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on 2nd down. They're staring at 3rd. Trying to pick up a first down. To throw, it's Murphy. Missed his receiver there, it's incomplete.
It's so nice when you know it's 3rd and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. So they get the ball back after the defense forces a punt. I'm sure they tried to make some adjustments at halftime after a little bit of a rocky first half. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Looking to fire. Here's the pressure. He's picked off, and he's thrown a dozen of them. Got some room to run. And he's in for the touchdown, but hang on just a second. There is a flag on the field. So take the touchdown off the board. What a devastating penalty. Pass interference, waving off the pick 6. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Makes the grab. It's Newberry. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. They'll run the counter. Runs through a tackle. Got enough for the first. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. Motion from the wideout. Oh, gives him the tough stiff arm. After the 4-yard completion on first down, now it's 2nd and 6. Looking for space, it's Hatcher. And the defense makes a big hit and knocks him down. 3rd and short now, they snap it from their own 46. Just feeds the running back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Wait just a second. They're leaving the offense on the field. They're going to go for it in this situation. On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Finds his tight end. He's got enough for the first down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going. The Beavers come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. At the 35, he's open. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. 7-yard pickup on that one. It's now 2nd and 3. And the Beavers in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Back to pass, it's Murphy. Hauls it in. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the 3rd period. Right around the halfway point of the season, neither of these squads that we've watched today rank, but here's the top 25 as it stands right now. They'll go back to work with a 1st down in the final period. Goes to the option. The offense coughs it up. Ball bounced right to him, and he's on the move. This drive was rolling, and then it got thrown into reverse. Here's a 2nd and 18. Back to pass. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. They've methodically worked the ball down the field. 11th play of the drive coming up, but this one 3rd and long. He's picked off, and he's thrown a dozen of them. Oh, what a cut! Good gain. Looking to throw on 1st down. Oh, they're after him. And down he goes. The defense bringing the heat. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Moving out to the right. There he goes. Finally stopped at the 46 after a 15-yard gain. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. That sack gets this offense behind the chains. It's 2nd down. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. 2nd down now after the sack. Dropping back, it's Murphy. Zings it complete to the right. Corralled and brought down by the defense. Now trying to keep this drive alive on 3rd and long from the 45. From the gun, wants to pass. Picked off. 13th time he's done that this year. That can be a moment. Not exactly a ton of points in this one. They just couldn't overcome the offensive struggles and come up short.
And that's a bad feeling when you're the offense, because you see your defense time and time again getting stops, giving you the football back, and giving you an opportunity. The offense, they just couldn't pull their own weight.
I hear you. It's a bad feeling for the offense, but it really sucks for us as defense because we got to keep going back on the field time and time again with no offensive support. A lot of times the frustration will lead on the sidelines. You'll see people getting angry, but the offense has got to do